Alright, I'm going to go over how to create your navigation menus. So there's actually three in our theme that you can use. There's one at the very top, then one just below the logo, and then one in the footer. And you'll notice by default the footer one starts filling itself up. Don't worry, if you don't want to use it, you can get rid of it or customize it. So this is all done under appearance and menus. And basically all you need to do first is create three different menus. So we'll call one top menu. And then let's add another one via this plus, and we'll call that main navigation. And then let's add a third one called footer navigation. And then the next thing after that is under theme locations. We'll just want to select them. So primary is going to be our main navigation, very easy. Top header menu will be that top menu we created, and footer will become footer, pretty easy. So then we'll save those, and then you'll notice when you view the site again that the footer navigation has disappeared. It'll come back as soon as you start adding some pages to it, or if you don't want to use it, it'll automatically disappear once you've selected your menus. Alright, so let's go ahead and start at the top menu and let's add a couple pages. So under pages you can just view all of them, and this is pretty easy. They're just select them and click add to menu. So I'm going to go ahead and save this menu and show you how it appears. This is the top menu up here, very simple. Then the next thing to go over would be our main navigation, and this is the one you'll probably spend the most time on. So I'm going to go and just add a 3 or 4 pages to it, and you can reorder them as you want, so you can drag them around. Very simple. I actually have a duplicate page, so I'm going to go and remove that. Let's go and add that back in. Alright, so let's save our menu, and then you'll notice the main navigation shows up now. So pretty easy. One thing to note is by default the first item will be that home icon. So make sure when you add your first page to the top of this list, you select your home like what we've done, and that'll ensure that your home is up at the top. And if you want to disable that, it's really easy. It's just under theme options. You can disable the home icon, or you can change the home icon if you want as well. And then that'll just display as a text link instead. So let's go ahead and add that back in. We'll select display home icon. Alright, the next thing I want to go over is drop down menus. So drop down menus are really easy. I'm going to go ahead and just add a sample page. And to make a drop down menu, you just grab it and move it slightly below and indented the page above, and then it'll become a sub menu. So right now we have sample page as a sub menu, and you can see it shows up right there. So let's go ahead and add another page to that list. We'll call it full width. So now full width and sample page are underneath contact us, or our contact page. So you can see how that works. And then obviously if you no longer want it to be a drop down, you can either click this arrow and remove the item, or you can just drag it back over and it will display in line. So let's go ahead and leave that as is. I'm going to go ahead and add another page back and just show you can continue making drop downs, I think up to 4 levels deep. So let's go ahead and leave that as is. Then another thing I wanted to go over is under categories. These are what we use in our live preview. So if you add some categories, you can just see, for instance, this is the featured category, and these are all the featured category posts. So you can easily link to those as you need. And then the last thing to go over is our footer navigation. That's pretty easy. It works just like our top navigation. You can just add some posts, and now we have our footer navigation filled out. So it's really easy to modify, add, remove pages, or to link to blog categories, whatever you need. It's very simple to do.